It's Sunday, we call that money day. We catching pips, but we only count percent gain. Lit Capital, come, learn, interact, trade.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of Lit Cap, No Cap. Here with the team again. Val, Nathan, Josh, what's good?
You know the vibes.
Money day.
What's good?
Money day.
And yeah, man, we're here to bring you another episode, man. So, what are we in 2 now? Second one, right?
Yeah, second one.
Yeah, man. Last one was lit. Trying to just get into this podcast life, man. But yeah, we were kind of speaking freely last episode, but this one we're gonna try and give you a bit more insight as to what we're doing and what we're here to achieve in this industry. So,
Yeah.
you know, Lit Capital. How many years are we now, bro?
Well, actually, you know what? Round of applause for the brothers. Yeah, we've just gone past our year anniversary.
Yeah, it's an anniversary. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we
Since
ain't
we
got no
just
horns,
registered.
son. It's crazy. Yeah, man.
Next time.
Yeah, don't worry. Charlie Sloth, holla at us.
Yeah, real talk. A dorking, no, I'm joking.
I know you gonna dig.
But yeah, no, so, you know, the journey's been great so far in terms of what we've been able to establish, man, the community we've built. Everyone has played their part, you know. We've
been running.
Appreciate you guys.
Sorry, we've been running more than a year, but since we actually decided to register on Company's House and start looking at taxes.
KMT.
So yeah, what did Giggy say? Tax it. Yeah, just out my account piss, filling out a tax form. So yeah,
real talk.
So,
but
yeah.
you know, it's the life we asked for, man. We can't complain. You know, every day is a blessing and whatnot. But just in terms of what we're trying to establish and with our community, you know, it's about empowerment. And it's actually about teaching people the skill set and making sure they're gaining value. Value is the most important thing for us. It's not about, you know, making money off people, giving them a small little bit of an insight. We're trying to give you the full picture, bro. What we know, you guys will know for sure. Like, there's no holding back. So, yeah, just the main goals of what we got into the industry for in terms of starting a business. Obviously, once we realize what it is that we know is valuable to people, like the what we can, you know, the impact we can have in people's lives and stuff of that nature. We need to pass the torch. You know what I mean? There's no point. You get a lot of gatekeepers, bro, where people just want to hold the information, small circle, excuse me, and they don't really want to pass it on. But that's not what we're on, man. We're not selfish people. So yeah, it's been amazing to see, you know, some of the people I've mentored, Cavell, Josh, everyone here we've mentored, and just to see the impact has been positive on people's lives. We want to keep it going as much as we can, man. So, you know, the first year in, it's only just the beginning. So, yeah, the goals are high. The goals are real high.
Sky high.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, real talk. But yeah, like just
That
going.
might be our sound effects. You know the vibes.
That's what I'm saying. We need a little horn.
you know,
man.
need it,
A
need it,
little
man.
horn. I'm telling you. But you know. Yeah, just to give you guys an insight as to what kind of separates us in the industry as well, is that what we've been able to learn is not your average information.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what separates us. And you probably heard it before, it's probably cliche and this and that. Like, we're not selling you a strategy, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's about you undergoing a self-development process as an individual. That's the whole part of it, because it's all good you thinking you can apply this and that. Who you are as a person, there's going to be some layers you need to uncover and actually get rid of that are bad habits and not really serving you. So what we're able to provide in that sense as well is far deeper than just the technical analysis. Do you know what I mean? What we've got in our Discord, there's a whole heap of value. And everyone that's in it, they'll tell you themselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I'll be real. Our transition from trading from a retail perspective to an institutional one has been monumental.
Yeah.
But it came with a lot of losses, and those losses had to be turned into lessons.
Yeah.
So now we're at a stage where we're saying, look, man, nothing in life is for free, right? And nothing worth having comes easy, right?
Real talk.
So we definitely are making sure that we're charging affordable prices, but we're looking for committed people. The aims of what Lit Capital, our intention is to build an army. Okay? We want 1,000 traders, okay,
You can
black,
see
white,
what we
Asian,
see.
doesn't matter what color you are, where you're from, what language you speak. We want you guys to be able to see what we can see and attack the charts together, learn from us, interact with everyone, and trade together. Okay, and the integrity that we have instilled upon the company is that we don't use indicators, we use price action only, and we put ourselves into a position where we react rather than trying to foresee.
Yeah.
We don't try to foresee moves. We react off of what we see, and that's a big important part. That's a big important factor.
Yeah.
So, in terms of why I believe we're different, this is my personal opinion. It's just because we're not here to sell you some generic course. We're not here to sell you no indicators. We're not here to give you any information you can get off of YouTube, my guy.
Yeah.
Okay, everything we're teaching you, you got to pay for that shit.
Yeah, real
right?
talk.
Because we paid for that.
Yeah.
Right. The
Yeah.
people that we had
Everyone.
seen, the people that we had been able to learn from, he didn't come free. Right. I'm talking changing £5,000. Okay. $5,000 because doesn't matter what country you're in, but 5,000 is 5,000.
Yeah.
Changing 5,000 into a couple million, that's
Serious.
your average Joe ain't doing
crazy.
that.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
serious.
Your average Joe ain't doing that, and I think we'll get into a bit of the mechanics of weeding out the fakes from the real a bit later on in the show. But it was really important for us to make sure we was following people who had the results.
Definitely.
And now, if you look back at our track record, go over to our website. No, go over to our Instagram page, I think. And even if you get access to our Discord, it's a community access for £25. That gives you live stream sessions from Tuesday to Friday every week without fail, from 6:30 a.m. GMT to 8:30 a.m. More time this week. We haven't finished the session until about 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're really running over time.
More value.
Okay.
More value.
And we
Vibes,
gave out
energy.
500 pips this week. Past that point, we got a stocks advisors. Okay, we've got 2 advisors in there. We've also got a cryptocurrency section where we're handing you guys investment ideas into crypto as well as stocks. And investment tips in general, whether you're trying to purchase metals, whether you're trying to look into cheaper investment vehicles, we're providing you guys with nothing but financial literacy that you guys can use at your own disposal. Disclaimer, we are not financial advisors.
Yeah.
If you do want to make a financial decision, please consult a financial advisor.
It's at your own risk.
It's at your own risk. But, with that really being said, so the Discord, our Discord community is something that's really, in my personal opinion, putting us above the rest. Okay, we're providing live trades. Okay, we've given out over 500 pips worth of trades this week as well. What else do we have?
Fundamental updates.
Fundamental
Come on.
updates.
Like,
We've
you
got a
an
dedicated news team, right?
Yeah, man.
Who 24/7 around the clock
Talk
provide
about
you
it.
guys with updates that's happening inside the world of economics.
Also the YouTube.
We've got a YouTube channel where we provide
Check
you
us
guys
out.
with tutorials. Hit up Lit Capital YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And bell notification.
You know the vibe. Lit side.
Let's start.
And what else? A book library. Okay, we've got over £1,000 worth of books accessible with one click. Okay, which, let's be real, unless you've got a network of people that can give you these type of this type of exposure,
Resources.
it's very hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard to come by, right? And aside from that, we provide you guys with charts for those people who don't just want to copy and paste our trades. We provide you guys with our setup so you can see what we're looking at, and the transparency is there. Okay, get yourself into the Discord for a small fee of £25. Okay, and you're going to be able to see our results going back since we first started, which is over a year's worth of results. So, why I was saying we're different is because we're not just publicizing what we're winning. Okay, we're actually showing you guys when we're taking L's, why we took the L's, right? We're showing you guys when we take the wins, but more importantly, we're communicating with you, we're interacting with you. So Lit Capital really stands for Learn, Interact, Trade. Learn institutional trading. Okay, learn with integrity, trade with a purpose. These things are important to us, and I think personally we're 100 years ahead of any other trading company. Trading companies want you to come through the door, pay for their course, and fuck off. That's what they want. They ain't listen, the mentoring program. Let me tell you about how we work. Okay, and for those of you aspiring business owners, those of you who are working in the trading space, I'll give you the blueprint. That's fine. Good luck to you. May the best company win. We provide monthly mentoring, right? On a weekly basis, we'll give you an hour lesson with us, okay? At the end of the lesson, we'll set you homework, right? Homework, which is due like you're back in school by the end of the week, Thursday or Friday, okay? And then come Thursday or Friday, we'll spend another half an hour with you going over the homework. Then at the end of the month, we're going to give you a test based on what you've learned throughout that whole month, my guy and girls. So if you don't pass the test, you don't move on to the next stage. But more importantly,
You get additional help.
and we're able to help you understand. We can identify where you've gone wrong, okay, and make sure that you're improving. So it's physically impossible for you not to improve as a trader. And the reason how we was able to build our business model was based on us being, all of us, was inside a company which lacked a lot of qualities that we looked for. And I think that kind of leads us into the topic of how we first started trading and the elephant in the room,
There is the elephant in the room. But before we get into that, Val made some interesting points, and one of the big things about us actually creating this business model and what we actually provide in terms of the value is, before we were thinking about launching, we went around central London to all of these free seminars. We want to see what these guys are giving and what are you providing for the prices that they're talking about, which are nowhere near what we charge, by the way. What are you actually teaching these guys? Why are you not able to demand a fee like that? You get what I mean? Rather, I don't care about your fancy office in central London.
Yeah.
What are you doing to demand that? So we went around various seminars and we was grilling the guy. Remember that guy, bro? One of them. We was on him, bro. Yeah. We was asking him questions and he was a bit like, right, these guys know what they're talking about. Do you get what I mean? So we had to really do our homework to say, okay, these lot are charging X amount. Ain't even about that. We're not even gonna match it and be like, right, that's
he
the
was
kind
charging
of...
$4,000.
Do you understand?
Swear.
Four bags.
And
So
he's like, if you top up your account 1,000, we'll give you a discount.
Yeah, and this chalking rubbish. So I was just like, right, it's not even about that. Like, we're not out here to be on some competitive price thing. Do you get it? Because the average person ain't got $4,000.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So we're trying to do it for the people that are, at a standstill in their life, that maybe want to, move into this world, but it's like, alright, cool, how do I get around doing it? Do you get what I mean? So it had to be affordable to a degree. Do you get what I mean? $4,000 up front, you're having a laugh, bro.
Yeah.
You're having a laugh. Do you know what I mean?
So you're having a giraffe, mate.
Yeah, unless especially coming like people like me, like unless you got rich parents, bro, or you've got mad savings, who that's got that.
That's
you
true.
get what I mean? So we had to look at it and say, all right, cool, we ain't trying. It's not about that. We ain't gonna try to cream everyone for all we can cream them for.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Because the value we provide, we're probably undervaluing what we do.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Definitely.
But it's not about that. It's really not about that because it's just about spreading the awareness of the skill set and realizing, we touched on it last episode about we're in an era of technology. Utilize these smartphones, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Utilize it properly and realize, all right, cool, this needs to be making money for me.
Yeah. Don't just caption it either.
Real talk.
A lot of people be out here just throwing up captions for the sake of it,
Yeah.
Really utilize it.
And again, so now we finished that topic, we are going to address the elephant in the room. Do you get it? Because as Val was saying, don't just caption it because you're just talking nonsense to a mass of people and they're getting misled. We're not here to mislead people. We've got integrity as people alone, just as individuals alone. No one can never turn to me and say, you heard about Jay, like he was really out there talking no, bro. You never hear that from me.
Literally.
You ain't gonna hear that from me because you ain't gonna see someone walk down the road on their phone and get their phone out on me, bro. Because I'm a phone. No. Do you get it? That ain't happening. Do you get what I mean?
And I'll say this, right? So we get a lot of students from our website or from our Instagram who hit us up, who, for example, Josh, Josh left a network marketing company called IML, right? He left them to join us. And Josh wasn't the only person. There's actually a ton of other people that had left and became a student. But the purpose and the reason why he left, Josh, why did you leave IML, bro? What is IML? For those who don't know, because the thing is, right, I get a lot of people in my DMs asking me, yo, bro, have you heard of IML? I'm thinking about signing up with them, or should I come with you? I'm not sure. I'm saying, bro, if you're not sure, maybe you should go with them to figure out what they're about first. Do you know what I mean? But from your experience, Josh, what is IML?
So, IML is a Forex education company / network marketing company. So, they provide retail concepts and, are able to have sort of like a pyramid scheme where, if you sign one person, you can sign another person and then you get paid a certain amount for referring X amount of person
to the platform.
Listen, the tree goes on and on and on and on. And, some people are able to make a lot of money doing that. And that's not the issue. Like, I don't want to get it twisted. That's not the issue. The issue is selling this fake idea, selling this fake lifestyle that you say you're doing, but you're not.
Yeah.
And
Cap.
Yeah, this is the no cap The No Cap show, the Lit Cap No Cap podcast show. So
and
we have to bring you guys the unfiltered
Colin
raw-
Kaepernick.
You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
unfiltered raw edition, man. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Yeah, so, you know, especially if you know someone, or let's say you referred a client, you know, i.e. myself, and you know that their main mission is to learn how to trade, okay? Understand that and just have some sort of integrity, some sort of humility to be like, look, bro, this ain't what it really is about, you know? Don't invite me into a certain area and ask me to look through my phone book. That don't make no sense.
Bro.
What do I need my phone book to learn how to
Speak
trade
on it,
for?
bro.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
You know, apart from that, you know, you know, and even if we do look at their course and their strategies that they taught, they were very generic. They didn't really help me. I could have found baby pips. Just searched it up. Like, it's just very saturated. Just
a lot of trend lines, B. A lot of patterns.
Yeah, let's be real. Let's say it how it is. Yeah. You know, my personal experience of IML was because that was my trading journey. After I left, after I got bumped, like I said in the previous episode, by the skeezer, and you know, I came back to England after knowing about cryptocurrency. I was approached by a friend who told me about IML, and he's like, "Yeah, man, look, I make my money in the morning when I go to work, and then I get on the rest of my day." So I said to myself, "Wow, that I'd like to do that." I was working in real estate at the moment. I mentioned to Jay, I said, "Look, man, these guys talking about there's a seminar, we should go to it." Jay told me that particular day he wasn't available, but I should go and check it out. So I went, I checked it out. I went to a hotel in Croydon, and these guys are talking about residual income and
talking on the stuff.
Residual income and just financial lifestyle, financial freedom, excuse me, you know, taking jets left, right, and centre. So me being the person I am, like, I'm a detailed person, right? I mentioned in the last episode, the type of people that I've looked up to are people that are neat and tidy, you could say. So RIP Nip, RIP the GOAT. But why I'm saying this is because my guy's talking about financial freedom, etc., you know, and all this residual income, and your tie looks like it's from Next, my guy, right? Your suit is not looking like I know about suits, bro. I'm a tailored guy. Do you understand? There was nothing. I couldn't see money in you, but yet you were talking about money. I saw an Armani exchange watch on your wrist, so that didn't really fill me with confidence to believe you was there making £5,000 a month, $5,000 a month. And I think that was the unfortunate downfall of the business, that they you know, it's a bit like SPAC Nation, you know. SPAC Nation, they're out there hope dealing, selling you guys hope, and in return, you know, they'll make you go and take out a bank account or some shit like that. I don't know too much on them, so I won't speak on what they do and how they manage their dealings. But in regards to IML, you know, they sell you financial freedom. Okay, they sell to you that you can learn a skill set that can pay you for the rest of your life. Okay, but as soon as you get through the door, it's go for your phone and call these guys. Right? That's what it is. And that environment was not why I signed up to the business. I signed up to the business to learn how to trade. But now I'm finding each time I want to learn something, I've got to jump on a live stream and ask a question to my mentor in the fucking comment section and hope he sees it. You know, because there's 100 other guys asking the question as well.
That's crazy.
You know, and then, you know, there's a funny moment that I'll let Jay explain when so obviously I Jacob signed up to me. Right? I also met Nathan. Nathan was in IML. We was all in IML, and you know, there's a few people inside of IML even to this day that I'm still close with. So, you know, I will never throw shade on any individual, but the company as a whole, for what they stand for, their business model is really good because they make a lot of money by strategizing the way they strategize and market. But in terms of the moral ethics and how it can benefit someone, it's trash. Because most people leave because they haven't been fulfilled with what they even signed up for in the first place.
No value.
Which was to learn how to trade. Exactly. You know, they end up getting generic information, and even if the information not generic, they don't have someone they can bounce off of. Right? My upline, the guy who signed me up, had mentioned that there was training at the office, always training, come for training. And one time in particular, you know, Jacob had He put in his group chat, come for training. Jacob went to the office for training.
Absolutely.
How did that go,
bro? So it didn't go well at all. Not well at all. So there was the big speech given about, why is Nathan laughing?
Because he knows it's about to go down.
Nathan was there, though. Nathan was there. So man was there,
Jacob told me about it on the phone,
bro,
I didn't believe it.
Cuz, joke thing. Anyway, so we went there.
Don't hold back as well.
No,
bro.
I ain't.
Fuck
Of
that.
course, I'm
Fuck that.
just gonna recollect
Let
and
loose.
make sure I
Let
don't
cap,
miss
no
out
cap.
on nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
make sure I ain't miss out on that. So we went there, and Vel knows my character.
Yeah.
I ain't really. I don't tolerate people if I don't feel you, I don't feel you. Do you know what I mean? I ain't gonna tolerate you like that. So, message got sent out. Speech, bam. Meeting, trading meeting, seminar happening at the office. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Interested. Went there on my evening, right? Got there. You know me. I'm actually looking to connect with people that are going to show me something, going to teach me something. Cool. We're in there now. Ram-packed, no issue. First thing these men are talking about is how man can rank up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this guy fucking for real, bro?
Yeah.
This guy made me come down there for that.
training.
So I was like, alright, cool. Let me see if he actually breaks into anything else. And the whole fucking seminar is about this guy talking to me about cold calling, bro, and networking and about reaching out to this and pitching, and I'm like, bro, who is this guy, bro?
Yeah.
How is this guy trying to actually preach to people like me about marketing? That's not what this call was talking about. Do you get it?
That's not the reason you drove to big central London.
Do you understand?
To pay congestion charge.
To add to
go through your phone book.
Exactly. So to add to the insult, right,
Finesse.
what was the thing was that my man said in the group, there's gonna be let man know the numbers so we can gather refreshments.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. There wasn't even a fucking jug of water in there, bro.
Yeah.
You know how it was in there. Do you know how it was, fam? So anyway, so we're doing what we're doing now.
Shit.
And then I'm just looking at this guy like, you're a clown. You're actually a clown. Now, I'm not even going to name drop, but it's just like, you think, you know, you look the part in your suit and you got a Gucci scarf. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm coming from road.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So my interpretation of, you're looking for younger people.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
To
'Cause
manipulate.
I'm 28.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna fool me with that, bro. I've been there, done that. 18, I was rocking Gucci. I don't give a shit about that stuff.
Yeah.
So, going into to where he led to with the convo, when it comes to the trading part, he's calling someone else. So I was like, oh, so you don't actually know anything.
Yeah. And that's the guy who
how
signed
it
me up.
works.
You know?
So I was like, that's how it works. And then obviously, phoned up Vel and I said to him, look, bro, don't bring me in the room with this guy again. Do you understand? Because I don't respect him.
Yeah.
For the simple fact of what he was just doing. In there. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So, you know, fast forward and whatnot, like you start realizing that when people start dropping off, it's for the same reasons, bro.
Yeah, no, it was all for the same
All
reason.
dropping off.
Nathan,
for the same
seeing as
reasons.
you was in that room and Jacob is holding back, you know, and this is the Lit Cap No Cap podcast show, bro. So please give it to us raw. What did you see happen in there?
Boy,
What was the juicy part?
Obviously, I didn't know Jacob. You know, these times anyway. But we was in that meeting.
Meeting.
You know.
Do you know what I mean? Meeting.
Yeah.
First seminar, meeting, bro.
Yeah. So obviously, like we were all sitting down. It was hot in Jacob's defense. It was hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
Right.
Body heat. You know when it's body heat.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So obviously Jacob must have come on the door now, and I just remember like he was standing there for a minute, and then I think you said that it was specified that there'll be snacks or
whatever. Where's the refreshments?
Yeah.
Because that's what you was
talking
about.
So obviously these times now Jacob's like, oh, okay, cool. You know, like can I get a water or something like lines of that.
Real talk.
And said person that was leading the discussion was like, oh, did you pay for this or are you paying for this or something like that?
And I was just like,
and I was and obviously and obviously these times I know them two don't know each other, so I'm okay. Let's just continue or whatever. But even that from a professional, you know,
pathetic
standpoint, it wasn't, you know,
pathetic, bro. So in my eyes, I'm like, bro, I'll slap the shit out of you, cuz what do you think this is, bro? Don't sell man nothing, bro. Like you don't need to do that. At the end of the day, be honest.
Yeah.
Like if there's no refreshments, man, I don't care. Say that. Don't express you're going to do something. You're a joke, man. At the end of the day, you're a joke, man. So immediately you lost man's respect. So from there, it's like, cool. You lot are not actually benefiting majority of the people in this room who I'm assuming want to fucking learn how to trade.
Yeah.
So who's benefiting in this room then?
Yeah.
Hardly anyone. Do you get what I mean? So all you care about is your rank.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that, bro.
Yeah.
How am I going to sell someone something a
I
skill
don't know
set,
what
and I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Can you explain that to me?
The defense is just sold in the academy. The academy's there. They need to learn it online.
Yeah.
And-
Which is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. Don't get me wrong. The academy, you will find some people on there and learn something off of them.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
very
yeah.
few and
How
far
many,
between.
how many man you have to search through to find
Yeah,
someone?
yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of man on that thing. Do you
Yeah.
get what I mean? So
And do you know what? Because this is the lit cap, no cap, session. I'll call it that. I'm gonna kind of speak about it from my perspective, because obviously I was in IM for a while, and when I came in, and again I'm keeping it completely honest. When I came in to learn how to trade.
Yeah.
I stated that from the
Me
beginning,
too.
and then maybe a couple of meetings after that, we started getting into the networking side more than the trading.
Right.
So obviously these times now I'm thinking, because these times like man's Brock, do you know what I mean? Like I'm
course.
working in Tesco or whatever.
Of course, bro.
So I was like, if it's money, it's money,
Yeah.
But not to,
not to forget about
not to forget about the main,
The objective.
reason why I was there, which was to learn how to
Objective,
trade. And don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
I learned a lot there, I learned a lot, made a decent amount of money, from trading there. And I know people that did. So I can't, again, like Vel said, I won't speak on people, specifically. But what I will say is that the reason I moved over was because I needed that more advanced, because the people that I was seeing that were making a lot of money, again, like you guys said, was very few and far between.
Yeah.
And if it's a trading company, really should be more, or everybody.
Real talk.
You with me?
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, obviously that was my experience. So that's the reason why I moved over as well, because I saw that you guys were just trading. There was no
gimmicks.
hype. There was no
gimmicks, bro.
and everyone was focusing on just trading, not trading and this and that and so on and so forth. It was just trading.
And sorry to cut you off, and that's not to knock anyone who does network marketing. I'm not knocking you, bro. If that's how you're getting it, I respect you.
Yeah, serious.
You're a genius. If you
Serious.
can rank up crazy like that and sell people that dream, you're a genius, bro.
Like,
I respect that, because that is a skill in itself.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
100.
But the skill I'm after, I don't care
Wasn't
about
that.
what you're saying, bro.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me. Do you get what I mean? So
Two different paths, bro.
It is. It's totally
100%.
different. So
Two
so
different
so
paths.
where it kind of clashes with the morals that I have as a person and the integrity I have, I'm like, bro, I'm not phoning no one to tell them about this.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going
Especially
on.
when you hadn't had any results
How
from
am
it
I,
as well. It's
how am
true.
I going to convince someone when people are as real as me? How am I going to convince them to part with money, bro?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are they learning?
Yeah.
Where's the value?
Yeah.
The value in then telling someone to phone someone else. There ain't no value in that. Do you get what I mean? So that was the issue that majority of the people probably have. That kind of tarnish what there are. But fast forward a little bit, we ended up venturing out to Vegas. So we was at this massive
Yeah.
Oil
convention
just
in
hit
Vegas.
TP though.
Huh?
Said oil just hit TP.
Yeah, salute.
You know the vibe.
Go.
So, we went to Vegas and whatnot, and massive convention, excited. Never been States before, excited. You get it?
Yeah.
Rental wow, excited.
Buzzing.
Do you know what I mean? We're in the States, we're doing it big. So, went there and whatnot, and by the grace of God, man connected with who we needed to connect to.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
and that
serious.
was why I was like, alright, cool, this journey we're on is getting real now.
Yeah, it means something now.
It's getting
It
real
means
now. Do you get
something.
what I
It
mean?
wasn't by accident. It can't be by
Never a
accident.
coincidence.
And that's why,
Never.
it's still taking my... If it weren't for IML, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah, salute,
You know what I'm saying?
salute.
So
Man
to
not-
them,
man not
do you know what I
knocking
mean?
them.
But just in terms of being involved in a company that is literally like... it's literally like... Think about it. See when a fisherman goes fishing, yeah, and he puts the bait on the end of the rope.
Analogy
right?
time.
And and he puts it into the ocean, yeah, and one little fish that's swimming around, they think that's real life prey,
Real talk.
right? And as soon as they bite onto it, and the man yanks it out of the water,
Yeah.
they
You're
know
in a
his
whole
deception
new-
comes. They're like, "Wow, what's going on here?"
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
kind of how
I
I
like that, I
works,
like-
It's like you come through the door thinking, "Yeah, trading,"
Yeah.
and then. What?
No,
It's gone for your phone book. Obviously certain people handle it differently, but the people that we was exposed to wasn't handling it in a way that you could even call professional. I remember, bringing some of my friends for a presentation as such.
I remember this.
The guy was wilding, bro. The guy was talking to my friends
I
like,
remember this.
so the guy said to my friends like, you can become a residual income earner, make 10 grand a month, right? So my friend just said, out of curiosity, what rank are you? He said, why does that matter? If I tell you my rank, is that going to change your mind? So why do you need to know? And it was just so like, he was so on it, that it was uncomfortable. Like, these are my friends that I've known from very young, and you're talking to them as if I've just picked them off of the street, you know? And then he was like, Vel, man, I'm gone, man. These guys ain't serious. As soon as he left the room, my friend said, look, man, like, bro, where I know this is your professional establishment, like, this guy tried to put me in a headlock, bro. I would have slapped him. Like, because it's your friend, I'm not going to do that. Do you know what I mean? But the way how my friends were talking, we all laughed off. They was like, whoa, like, who does this guy think he is, you know? But had they have met him in a different light through different people, he would have
not in central London. If you
know what I mean?
Central, it would have been peak for
so
you,
it's
bro.
just like,
So
you
just
know,
allow all of that. Do you know what I mean? So touching on what he was saying is that there's a way to go about things.
Yeah.
And the way you're doing it, bro, you're lucky man ain't on you. Do you know what I mean?
No,
In a negative way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's
talk.
not even like we're inciting violence or nothing like that, because we're not. But
because
the way you're doing
I used to
it,
call him
no.
your father, innit, Nathan? Because I see
That was your
he used to pressure you, boy. Nathan was, you know, quite reserved and just relaxed. Whereas with me and this guy would go back and forth because I'm as real as it gets. If you offend me, I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna sit there and just ponder on it. Like, I'm gonna let you know, bro. Like, and you're younger than me, cuz. Don't talk like that.
Real
You know what I'm
talk.
saying? Don't talk like that. In any industry, bro.
Yeah.
Transparency and professionalism is key.
Respect.
So,
no,
yeah,
respect
you know?
is key. You think about how many students we've had, bro. You ever wild at any students, bro?
Yeah, none at all.
I ain't talking reckless to none of my students.
None at all.
Even if I'm frustrated that you ain't getting it.
Yeah, you always
alright,
have to
How can I
uphold
explain it in a different way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can that way didn't work? Let me find another way. I ain't never whiling because you might not be getting it. I'm here to help you. So your approach is you're only here to help.
Pressure.
You're only here to
Pressure.
help people who are trying to help you.
Yeah.
Because
And the second you realize that they don't want in no
You
more,
see what I'm
you
saying?
discard them,
Switch
bro.
up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
some food that's just gone off. You know, when you just dash away the bread. You know, you go in the cupboard there, you see the loaf of bread is just
real
like piece
talk.
of green. You don't even think twice,
Stale
just
milk.
dash that.
Yeah.
That's how
Stale
man act, bro. As soon as they know you want to quit, cuz that's it. It's
Yeah.
cutting ties, bro.
Trust me.
Man tell me fuck off, and then 5 minutes later, I love you, bro. Come on, we can do this, you know, because at the end of the day, again, it's not everyone inside of IML, but some people will their business model is to use people. Use people that they believe can be leaders, okay, and to get them to do the work for them.
And what's funny is that, you know, when we ended up leaving and whatnot, like we were still getting, like, we were in Telegram groups and shit like that. So we were still getting links for like Zoom meetings and whatnot, yeah.
We had about 50 people that weren't even inside of our team. What we used to do for IML, because it might sound like we're salty over here, but like I personally, I was at a rank where I was making residual income. So was Nathan. Nathan was higher than me. So it's not that it didn't work for us. It's that it wasn't in line with really and truly who I was. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the people that I'm trying to like. It's okay
Reach
speaking
out
to a
to.
stranger,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
someone like Jacob, for example, I'm saying, bro, let's try and rank up. Jacob's hitting me with facts that I needed to hear because otherwise, like, I'm quite a influential person.
Yeah,
I know
you'll
quite a lot
run
of
with
people.
it. Val will
Do you know
run
what I
with
mean?
it.
I would have
Yeah,
run with that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
till the wheels
You'll
come
run
off.
with
Yeah,
it.
and it's the same thing that you did with me as well.
Yeah.
So
But, you know, luckily I had people around me that to say, look, bro, man, we don't even know really what we're talking about to that extent. So why are we going to be out here doing what we're doing?
Capping.
Literally.
Capping, bro.
Literally. And then we started doing group sessions, right? We started hosting just simple... We went through the academy, right? So we were just giving back the information we learned through the academy in group sessions. And we was told by dozens of people, look, man, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't even be renewing my membership because you guys are really the support group. Like, nothing in here is about network marketing. It's just a group chat for trading, and I'm really making progress. And when we left IML, we said to them, everyone, you know, bearing in mind, 95% of the people was not in our team. We was not trying to poach
Yeah, we
anyone.
was infiltrating, bro.
We told them,
didn't
look,
give a
man,
shit.
we're gonna do our own thing, okay? You guys are happy to stay if you want. If you do, just let us know because we're gonna be removing everyone. And out of about 70 names, you have about 65 people put their name down. So I even done a prank where I put a message in there which said, you know the message you get when it says you've been removed. So
Yeah,
you've been
yeah,
removed
yeah.
from this group chat.
I
And then
remember that.
Remember that?
I remember
scrolled
that.
all the way
Yeah,
down
yeah, I
and then
do
said
remember
obviously
that.
site,
Yeah,
da, da, da. But people was reacting like, what? You know, people were messaging me. So it was authentic for the value that we was providing.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of gave us the real keys to say, you know what, we can actually do something for ourselves. And being a black-owned business, you know, there's not a lot of opportunities coming from an environment where most people are doing illegal things, or they're just not really, they're not really influenced. Okay, they're not exposed
Nah,
to
they're
different
not.
avenues, bro.
They're
So
not.
that was really for us a real goal to say, look, man, like at the start of our journey to say we really want to make sure this can become an avenue that can have so much exposure to people around the world, but predominantly we wanted to help the communities within. You know, my neighbours, people that I would see on a daily basis, my friends from the block. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to help everyone and anyone who wanted to transpire from changing their mindset, okay, to, you know, to a different lifestyle.
Change your life, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, and that's what it
Help
was
people
about.
that wanted to help themselves.
Yeah. So yeah, like just touching on it again, like one thing that we found as well is that you need to be tuned in with specific people. You can't take information from everyone, bro. And that platform, you are taking in a lot of information.
Yeah.
Do you get what I
think
mean?
yeah, I think in my
and
journey
it's difficult.
Yeah,
Sorry, bro.
No,
and
bro, you're good.
it's difficult. So like, just in regards to filtering it out, you don't know who someone really is, bro. Until you start seeing.
Until you really.
Show me some trades, bro. I need to see what you're trading like. Do you get what I mean? Because you talk a good talk, you got great speech and skills and whatnot. But what about the skill set itself? What are you on?
Yeah.
Most of these guys is just chatting was, chatting absolute garbage, bro. Your methods in regards to what we know now are flawed. They're flawed, bro. So where you're drawing trend lines and this and that, you're just you've learnt this somewhere. Do you get what I mean? And where you've learned it, I can't even knock you for learning it, but there's a lot of things you need to unlearn. In terms of the strategies we went through, I ripped up my strategy about 8 times, bro. 8-9 times, because I realised that don't work. Try it, like I said, because you're taking in so much information. All right, come apply it. That don't work. Let me apply him. That don't work.
Yeah.
She was talking some good stuff. Oh, that don't work.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that you have to filter through, and you realise most of you talking shit. Do you get what I mean? Went Vegas. You guys, good guys. Few and far between though. You're not just gonna run into them. Do you get what I mean?
And really, I think the business, right, it's based upon like selling drugs. Meaning, right, every event they have, it's
hype.
It's hype, but not only hype.
It's
right?
about hype.
It's products. That's what it is. It's buy this latest product. This latest product is gonna change your life. Okay, the bounce back 10.0. You got the harmonic scanner, you know, whatever other things
gold
like
cut.
gold cut, you know, levels.
Pivots.
Like, there's loads of different products that they was always bringing out, loads of different softwares to entice people to say, you know what, I need to upgrade my package
so much stuff,
so that this can really help. You know?
Oh my god!
And what was it that I was gonna say, boy? When we was in Vegas at the convention, I definitely know some guy was capping, boy. He was at that guy's thing.
Oh,
and the guy was like, oh yeah, I made 20 grand using the software, but it was mad because the guy who was on the stage, he went to ask, like, he just randomly chose someone in the crowd, but it's like, did you really randomly just choose someone, or did you just choose that guy because you knew that he was the guy to say that I made 20 grand using the software? Do you know what I mean? Because the harmonic scanner was only giving you 20 pips, bro. 20 fucking pips, bro. We just fucking EN. How much pips do you get? Like, over 220 pips.
200
No harmonic scanners giving you that shit.
And that's with price only. That's only through price. You don't need none of that stuff. So the filter process is crazy, man. You have to really, because you could get lost in it. Let's be real.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. Sorry to cut you off, bro. I was gonna say thing. Even in the beginning, like when I started trading, because there was so much. It took me so much time to get into. Okay, cool. This is what I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah.
And it took me a while after that for it to start working. Are you with me?
Yeah.
And then after that, it was just it was messy.
Because it's a process where it's just like, alright, cool. You start your own journey, right, in trading and whatnot. And you're learning what you're learning, and then you see, oh wait, hold on, my man just made $2 grand. Oh, what's he on? I see you're totally just scrapped your whole journey.
Literally, just to go and move with that.
Your whole thing.
That's.
Do you get what I mean? Because it's just like.
U-turns.
You're watching everyone else and you're not focused on yourself. That is the wrong thing to do. And there's no one really in there mentoring you to say don't watch no one. They want you to watch other people. Do you get what I mean? So it's just like, hold on a minute. This is a contradiction. You're telling me I can do this, this, and this by a certain time, but you're not. This ain't the facts. Give me the facts, bro. What is it gonna take for me to get success? They ain't teaching you that, bro. They don't care because it's a numbers game.
No, it's real
It
talk.
is what it is. Like, if that's what you're on, why don't you just say that's what you're on?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? No one is knocking your business model, bro. But it comes down to integrity. And there's just people in
which
in
they
this...
sell themselves on, you know. Every guy you meet in IML will tell you he's got fucking integrity. Mate. So why did you tell me to come down here to learn how to trade, but you're going for my phone book?
Do you understand?
Do you know what I mean? It's a big difference.
Your your network is your net worth. That's you lot. Why don't you just say that, bro? That's cool. I ain't got an issue with that. That's not the problem. But what you're trying to show me is a lifestyle, and it's not through that. Do you get what I mean? So well, what are you like actually doing then? And it comes to a point where you gotta weigh it up. Said to Vel, look, bro, I don't know if these lot are the guys. Let's keep it a buck here. This is when Vel was on like, nah, we gotta do this, and this.
Yeah.
I had to keep it a buck with him and say, bro, I ain't with it. Straight up, I'm gonna do my own thing because what we now know is
it's changed the game.
do you understand? These lot are not doing it, bro. Do you know what I mean?
They don't know about them sleepless nights.
Real talk. So that summer, where boy, I'm telling you, that summer, Vel got a job. I was putting in work. Work, because I was like, all right, no, I know what we saw in Vegas. If I apply this, it's over.
Cards.
Do you get what I mean? It is over.
And that's what they do when you join
changer.
IML. They get you onto the whole residual income so you can quit your job. But most people
That
most
becomes
people
your job, bro.
Yeah, most
That
people,
is your job.
bro. I was being told to fucking go to shopping centers and be on the street just fucking talking to people, bro. My guy was calling me saying, how many new numbers have you got today? I said, what, bro? I just come from the gym. You're slacking, bro. You're slacking. You're slacking. You want to be a leader. You're not putting in the work. I got 75 numbers today, and it's like, bro, I ain't trying to get no 75 numbers.
Your
Man's driving a Benz right now,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to fall out of the Benz talking about, yo, can I teach you something? That's not what I'm trying to do, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That weren't ever my plan, bro.
But that's what made me
never
realize, okay, your market is youngsters, bro. You're not, for someone like me, you're not going to get through to me. Do you know what I mean? Because I've seen stuff already that you think is big that I don't think is that big because I've already experienced it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to really do something that I haven't done before. Really,
like I hit a couple licks on some trades, and I noticed when new people came to the office, they was like, "This is Vel, he's a sick trader," and I was looking at it like, I'll take that. If you're gonna tell me that I'm sick, I'll take that.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm thinking, you really don't even know me.
Fam.
Yeah.
I remember at that time, you were screaming. I think you hit an SL or something.
Yeah.
And you were I saw the video, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
NFP, my account was
crazy.
getting blown, cuz, yeah.
Oh, we're trading the news. That's what I'm saying.
NFP, my
These are
account
all
was getting
things.
blown, bro. There weren't no IM leader telling me not to trade safe. Do you know what I mean? None at all, bro. But yet, these guys were saying, man's a great trader, bro. So, you know, it was about being authentic, bro. And just trying to unearth those qualities.
100%. And going back to that point is like your trading journey is individual, and what you're going to experience in terms of the losses, it makes or breaks you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you're getting told information about this is what you should do and it's wrong, you know how disheartening that is.
Yeah.
It's just like, hold on a minute, man's being fed a lie here.
Yeah.
Big lie, because I'm taking a massive L here.
Yeah.
Do you get what I
And
mean?
you're wasting time as well.
Wasting time, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. So when it comes to learning strategies and
money.
this and that, bro, man, I always used to say, like, it's like having one of them empty trash cans, bro, and then you see the cartoon is filling up with fucking paper.
Yeah.
Man's going through so many strategies, it's fucking filling up, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Burning
It's piling,
through
bro.
I burning through lead, fam. Pencil don't exist no more, cuz.
And it's
One
like,
tiny
and
piece
it's like, if you're not strong-willed, bro, that shit can fuck you up.
Mess you up.
Do you get what I
Yeah.
mean? It will
Real
fuck
talk.
you up. So the mentality aspect of what you have to learn as a trader is Vel getting led astray with someone telling him he's a good trader. Nah, bro, I ain't a good trader. I'm me.
Yeah.
You gotta just humble yourself and be like, nah, like, I don't know everything. Do you get what I mean? You could get carried away with that. Vel could have been like,
I'm lit. And
I'm
then
the guy. I'm telling everyone I'm the guy.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And
2
that
years,
is
3
dangerous.
years down the line, they're still doing the same thing.
That's
4
dangerous.
years, 5
Nah,
years.
real talk.
Next time they think you know you're 30 with 2 kids.
And nothing has changed.
You know what I mean? Still blowing accounts.
Your
It's
ego,
crazy.
some people they don't understand what you could get led away with that. So going into that is a totally different self-development process.
Yeah.
No fucking mentor in IML is telling you about that.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not. They're telling you about Faith and Bob Proctor. Let's keep it a buck. Do you know what I
They're
mean?
linking up with these
it's about-
motivational guys.
It's about exactly
Getting your ass to another fucking event, bro.
Do you understand?
Charging you how much for a
Bums
ticket?
on
Like $3 for a
seats.
ticket,
Yeah,
cuz.
it's
Yeah,
about
what, the
conventions,
international, yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm meant to be a part of this company, bro. Why am I paying $3?
Real talk, bro.
Flight costs about $8.
And
And the hotel.
Or some shit.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's crazy,
without hotel though. Do you get what I mean?
Do
So
you
it's
know what I
just like, alright, cool. Like taking all of this on is a lot
Yeah.
for your average person. This is a lot. Like you're going through so many different phases of learning about yourself that when you're getting fed information that ain't exactly true, not everyone say it's not true. Because if someone out there believes in what they're doing is right, I'm not here to tell you you're wrong, innit?
Yeah.
You get what
And
I
I
mean?
just want to bring some numbers into it, right? So we also have an affiliate program on litcapital.co.uk. Make sure you guys check that out.
Yeah.
But everything that we're doing is more realistic. And what I mean by that is, for example, yeah. So let's say you sign up. What? How much is a standard membership there, Nathan?
It's that £180.
Okay, it's £180, right? And then what's the first rank? 5 people or 6 people?
Three people.
3 people you get 150.
150, yeah.
So it's 180 is the standard thing, yeah. Times that by 3, yeah. That's 540 quid, right? And then you make how much?
150. From 3 people.
And then you make 150, but it's $180 or £180 to
No,
sign up.
pounds.
So it's £180,
Pounds,
and they give you back in dollars, right? So what's $150
Dollars
in
probably
pounds?
like
120,
130.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just
Depends on
say
the exchange rate
let's
at
just
the
say it's
time.
120, yeah, 120. So they're making 4 bills, right? £420 off of 3 people, whilst you're making £120 for the month. Okay. Now, to some people, they'll say, okay, that's not too bad, and you know, that's not just it's quite reasonable. But give me a next rank. What's the next rank above that?
P6.
P6,
Okay, so 12 people,
12
right?
people,
That's
yeah.
So 12 people times 180, that equals £2,160 IML is making a month, right? And then they pay you $600, right?
Yeah.
That $600 turns into pounds. Let's say it's about what, £540?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Let's say 550 be safe. 'cause
Okay,
obviously-
cool. 540. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now I get you 550. Yeah, cool. So they're making over £1,600. Okay. Meanwhile, you're making £540. Now let's bump up these numbers a bit. Tell me a rank that's like, what's P2? How much people do you need
75.
for Platinum 2000? So 75 people.
That's a
times
whole
that
lot of
Wow.
people. That's a
times
lot
that
of
by
them.
180.
Damn.
Yeah, they're making £13,500 a month. Okay. Meanwhile, you're making $2,000, which is about
Damn,
what?
that's crazy.
Let's say $1,800. £1,800, and they're making 13,500. So times that 13,000 by 500 by 12 months for the year, they're making £162,000, right?
making
From those
what,
75
24?
people. Meanwhile, you're making $24,000,
It's crazy.
not pounds, dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, like my good friend Jordan Belfort says, go get a job in McDonald's, okay? Because the equivalent is you're probably going to get paid more in McDonald's or Tesco's job. I don't know how much these salaries go for at Tesco's,
Yeah.
but a 22k job is probably 20 to 24k in dollars and pounds. Probably like what, 20,
Yeah, about
21?
that. 21,
Like,
5 or
I don't
something.
think that's a lot of money, bro. It's definitely not in this environment. So, and for the work that you're going to put in to get that 75 people and to maintain those 75 people, it's not a joke. Okay, if you need 3 legs, and if someone leaves your leg, then it destabilizes your
the
earnings.
whole
Okay,
thing.
You're down. You're down.
you know,
crazy.
it's completely different for us. For example, our mentoring program is £350 a month, right? That would mean we're making £1,000 a month, just or £1,000.50. But we would give you guys £200 a month. Okay, now that's pounds. Okay, now already from 3 people in IML, you're getting $150. Is it $150, right? Which is about £120. We're gonna give you £80 more than what they're giving you, and we're gonna give you a service that's based around what you're actually looking for.
Yeah.
So it's not that we're competing, because in how I see it is there is no competition. Like, we
Yeah.
are in our own lane.
We're doing our
But
own
at the
thing.
same time, we have packages. If you want to sell, we've got routes for you to be a salesman, bro. Don't waste your time investing energy into an external source that at the end of the day you can't control.
Yeah.
Because people end up at the end of the month having reasons why they can't renew their membership. And then your pay might go from Platinum 2000, which is $2,000 a month. What's the one? Platinum 1000.
Yeah.
Down to 1,000. That's a big shift from £1,800 down to what, £900.
Yeah.
That's double. You know, that's
Yeah.
double bubble, mate. You're having a giraffe. Yeah. So, I want to wrap it up there really and just close out with the fact that we've got check out the website, man. litcapital.co.uk. Go grab yourself a Money Day t-shirt. All colours available.
Yeah, hoodie too, man.
Go
Come
grab
get
yourself
one of
a
these
hoodie.
hoodies. We're in the winter mode right now.
Whichever
You know
one
what I
you
mean?
want.
Chilly
you know?
outside.
If you want the subtle thing or you want the light
Yeah,
and bright,
we got
it's up to
embroidery,
you, you
print,
know?
get it in, man.
It's up to you.
But yeah, it's not even like, you know, we're just shedding light on some of the filters you're gonna have to do in this industry, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it's not like, you know, if that's your business model, cool. Like, you want to network market, just say that, bro. We're trading. We're traders, bro. Do you know what I mean? So
Literally.
Through and through.
don't paint it with that brush. Do you get
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, we are not the same. Do you get what I mean? So
And the last thing I wanted to say, is that there is no end point. See, when you join IML, right, you don't know when you're going to come out of IML. When I joined, I didn't know the expiration date. I didn't know the date that I was going to become a great trader, right?
Yeah.
In IML, we have a 6-month mentoring program, okay? If you've already got trading experience, you'll probably finish it in 4, okay? But the point is, you have a start date and a finish date.
Yeah.
You know that from once you walk into the tunnel, you already know where the light is. You can already see the end, okay? And that's very important. We're not just out here haphazardly taking people's money and making people just stay on the course for longer than necessary. If you guys check the stats, you check our results in the Discord section, you'll understand we're making more than what we're charging for. But it's about the commitment.
Exactly. You know? No, but that's exactly what you just said, though. Like, mentoring is secondary.
Yeah.
It is always going to be secondary. It will never be the primary reason we're doing what we're doing. Because we don't need to do this.
Yeah.
We can all just do what we're doing in terms of us for make bread.
Yeah.
Giving the value is just what we need to do in terms of we didn't have mentors. We didn't come into this with mentors.
Yeah.
So we're trying to change that and be like, all right, cool, people are out there, I don't want to say clueless, but in the dark. And you need someone to show you certain things. And we didn't have that. So it's like, all right, cool. That is our way of giving back in this industry. Do you get what I mean? But it will always be secondary. It will never be like, oh, I need this.
Yeah. One thing that I will say just about Lit Capital is, you know, we went through the whole IM and that whole structure, and, you know, Lit Capital is just really about, you know, having the solutions to those issues that were in place with that particular company and within the whole Forex industry. So, look, the blueprint is there. We are here. And if you are looking to go down the right direction, in a better direction, then definitely do check out thecapital.co.uk and get in touch with any of us. You know, we don't bite. Maybe a little. But you know,
we're on the socials. You know what I mean? You find us. You check the Lit Capital Instagram. You'll find us on there. So check us out, man. There's nothing. We ain't hiding stuff. There ain't no undercover mission for your trading journey. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's true. The transparency is there, man. And that today is the episode done for the Lit Cap No Cap podcast. We gave you guys the unfiltered, raw addition to our thoughts and to really what's current, you know, in today's climate, which is, you know, is network marketing worth it compared to learning how to trade? And my personal answer is trading all fucking day. So on that
facts, no
facts.
cap.
You know the vibes. It's lit side. And we'll end it there, man. Remember, guys.
Every day is money day.
Peace.
Peace.